Hello, and welcome to another episode of Hunter Call of the Wild. You might be asking, KRM now? I thought you said you were going to continue with the Batman series. For shame. Well, I have the game for free, right? Because I got the PlayStation thing, so I have it and Origins for free. I don't really plan to play Origins because... And I get it, it's a fun game and all, but it's just kind of a... I personally just didn't like it. And sure, yeah, I've played games I didn't really like Arkham City, but... Yeah. After all that with the rolling in City... Arkham Asylum is the one I didn't really like. I get it, right? It's an icon of a game. The sound of the chattering teeth, whatever you say, to the, I'm in Norden. The sound of the, intercom turning on. It's all iconic, but it's kind of like... it was a great game, but... Oh, man. I don't know if it was just, the remaster that I played, but... I do not remember that game being that frustrating, especially with City, in Arkham Asylum, I could kind of, understand, this is a fairly old game. It got remastered, sure, but chances are whenever there's a remaster, they don't really work on all the movement. They don't really change much in terms of anything but the design. But Arkham City had no excuse, it was not as old as Asylum, and even then, that's really? That game's from only actually, when did it come out? Hey Siri. When did Batman Arkham City come out?
Batman Arkham City was published October 18, 2011.
2011? Oh. But I guess it does have an excuse. I could have sworn it was, way later. Ooh. A black-tailed deer, you say? Ah. We probably aren't going to see a thing in this episode, so let's just walk and enjoy the sights, huh? That'll be fun. If I put this away, does the sidebar go out? Wait, that's the wrong button. It's this button. No, that still stays. They could have made it to where if you held that down and put your items away, the sidebar would have gone away too, just for, the scenic mode. Yeah, so, the plan for this episode is, just gonna gingerly walk around. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, I see up. Guess it's on me bit first. Fleeing noise, yeah? That was neat. Would probably be easier to see the screen if I didn't have my main fan light on. The ceiling fan. It's got a light on it. The cord to turn off the light is way too high up. I'm not per se really short, right? I think 5'11", somewhere between 5'9" and 11. It's been a while since I've taken my height. But, my room the ceiling is so high. Like, it's probably about 9 feet up. And the fan only hangs down about 1.5 feet, maybe 2. Actually, the ceiling's probably closer to 10 or 11 feet high. Like, it's a really, like, I get it. You don't want people to, like, feel cramped in their apartment dorm room thingies, but this is a little excessive. Like, my room at, like, my house growing up, I could stand on my tippy toes and touch the ceiling. Actually, I think I could... Huh? I can't see you either. Bummer. Yeah, but actually, I'm not even sure if I had to stand on my tippy toes. I think if I just reached my arm... Because that was, like, a big problem with my old house. Like, where I usually liked to sit or lay down was, like, our couch. And there was a ceiling fan over it that we almost always had on, right? And, yeah, almost every time I'd get up, I'd, like, you know, stretch your back out a little, like, lift your arms up above your head. Almost every time I did that, I would nearly shove my arms right into the ceiling fan. And that would hurt a lot, because, I mean, you know, shoving your arms into a moving ceiling fan rarely feels pleasant. And, yeah. It's almost every time I'd start stretching, and then I'd, like, jump back down. Like, uh-oh. Which, I mean, I only got hit by that ceiling fan once or twice, but once or twice is all it really takes. Like, I know there are people who, like, do those videos of them, like, reaching up and stopping the ceiling fan mid-motion, like, straight-faced, but, I mean, considering how many of those videos are, they do that, and then right after, them, like, holding their hand and, like, bandaging it is... Man, I can tell I'm not alone in that matter. It's just like a funny thought. Oh, was that a thing? I can't tell if that was a thing or not. It might have been a thing. Things are pretty common out here. Oh, I'm getting text messages. Nope. Oh, I see thing. Yep. There's from some... Excuse me. It's from somewhere over this general direction. I did not see where, though. Oh? Oh. But hey, at least we've seen something this episode. Well, that's just a branch. That's the thing with these binoculars. You're either way too far zoomed in, or you can't see anything because you're way too far zoomed out. There is no in-between. It's either you're at the right angle, or you're way too zoomed in and you can't figure out where you're even looking. I really love how realistic this game is, mostly just because of how funny it feels like. Because don't get me wrong, this game does have a few glitches, like, back in my day, I believe it was this one, I think. You could just drive clean over the edge and, like, drop down over here somewhere, and if you tipped that four-wheeler enough, you would go flying over the map. Like, one time, I landed here and died. And you aren't supposed to get up here. That's like, you know, the top of a mountain. But you can do it. Oh boy, can you do it, alright. And plus, this game is not immune to the original knowledge of the legendary Skyrim jump. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean... Maybe I should do a Skyrim playthrough next. Oh, I see this one. A moose. Oh, I see you, though. You're at... You're about... roughly 200. Can my gun reach that far? It can, but it's like... Oh, you are in, like, the worst spot for that, huh? You are a mean little moose. You know what? Of course you walk behind some trees the second I'm ready to take a shot at you. Okay, yeah, I missed. That's the thing, with this gun, though, with the bullets I'm currently using, I'll drop a moose as long as I hit a organ. What? Oh wait, this is the one I shot over. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, whoa, wait, what? I didn't see it flinch. Like, ooh. But to be fair, in this game, just walking around is a good way to see stuff. But if you're just walking on the trails like I'm doing right now, chances are you aren't gonna get a shot at anything. Oh, hey, look, there's my tent. That's where I started... No, wait, no. Where did I start this video? Actually, I think I started it, like, right here, because I think I walked over here, walked... No? No, I think I walked over here, saw this part, and then followed it. Yeah, I think that's what we've done so far. Which means we are slowly going back to the starting area. Oh, maybe not. Also, fun fact if you didn't know, the starting area of the game, where you start, like here, I believe. If you go all the way back here, I recommend taking it in from the side, so like going here, running down here, and then cutting through here. You follow it up, you will always find a single level 1 roe deer in this general range. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's somewhere in between the tower and the original spawn. Because, here's a bit of fun information, because the game, I mean, they want it to be a game. So, if there's no hunting pressure when you spawn in, which there won't, there's always one sitting right there near spawn. I believe in every map there is at least one that is nearby the place where you first spawn in. Because there's one on the road in Hirschenfelden, there's the one here. There is a Sika deer, I believe, in the Medva Taiga. I don't know about Parque Fernando, because by the time I reached those, like, the other maps, like, my first 3 maps was this one, Leighton Lake, this one, Hirschenfelden, the German map. Then I went to Medva Taiga, because I thought, ooh, big bears, and I didn't realize that map totally sucked. I was like, sure, yeah, they got massive things on there, like, it'll be difficult to get silvers if you actually can find them. But that's the thing. Finding them is pretty difficult, because everything is brown, or black, or white. And a map that is only brown, black, or white. Like here, most things are kind of like orangish red, kind of brown, but everything else is like green, so as long as you figure out where they are, believe you, you figured it out. You found them. Like, it ain't hard to spot them when they're there. Like, if there was say, an elk right there, we'd see it. Like, it wouldn't be blending in, but say there was, like, a Sika deer there. I think it might be a musk deer. Yeah, Sika is a different map. If there was a musk deer right there, and this was the Medva... Well, speak of the devil. Oh, they already seen me, though. So you're about... really far away. Man, I'm not even going to bother with it. You guys already spotted me. You guys got good eyes. And even then, it would take me ages to get over there. And you're leaving. I think your guys are small. Wait, actually, you're 3. That's close-ish. Hmm. I guess I hit some vitals. Because right now for this gun, I have 2 separate rounds. There's the more expensive one that I'm currently using, which I probably just wasted money on this shot, because, I mean, to be fair, it only takes like 2 or 3 kills to get enough to buy another 10-pack, right? So not that big a loss. But I believe the bullets I'm using cost about $600 per round, or per 10-pack of bullets, so that's fun. Huh? There was another one? Neat. Oh, we're right where... I should build that thing right there, because I've killed multiple things right there, and I got one to cover this half. So maybe if I just smoke everything on this side, they'll move back over here, because used to, this was deep dark purple. But then I saw that. I might be crazy, but I know when I see stuff. Sometimes. Blue, I haven't tracked anything. Well, maybe it's that tracks from the one over there that I just dropped. It'll take me a little bit to get back over there. Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, hey, at least we got something this episode. I was kind of just expecting this one to be we walk around and see what's up. And also, fun fact, I don't know if that's for a mission or something, but that's something there. It's neat. It's neat to have things in your map. It's always cool. Like I was, I'm not sure if I was recording for that, but in the Yukon map, oh, I hit vitals. Let me get the heart. Oh, I got neck. And a gold at that. That's impressive right there. You were... I mean, you weren't too close to being a diamond, but I'm impressed for a miner to be gold? Wow, that's... Huh. Is it just me? That's, feels really weird. Right? For a level 2 to be gold? I mean, I'm not complaining or anything. I was kind of expecting that to be a waste of a shot, but... I mean... Huh. Wait, I forgot to confirm. There we go. I honestly forgot about that. Or, not forgot, I wasn't expecting it, I suppose I should say. Really? That's pretty crazy. Also, I love how the maps in these games work, especially with the Yukon, how the snow will just show up. Like, you can just be walking and it snows, and I caught that on video. I love that. But I love how on this map in particular... What's that? Let's get close now? What? Harvest a white-tailed deer. Down within... Does that say 30 yards? 32.8. So I gotta be close for that. Wow, that... I mean, if I take a stand, like if I build that and just kind of call them to me, that might not be that difficult, but... I mean, 30 for a thing in memory of Biggie? Okay, this could either be a developer or in memory of Biggie Smalls. Also, fun fact, there are two pigeons that live like outside my apartment thing. One's on like the door to the stairs, one lives on like in between the walls in the beams of the parking garage. I have named the one that lives above the stairs Darlin, because she's a darlin. And then I named the other one, the one in the parking garage, Biggie Smalls, because he is a fat thing. I mean, whoa. I have never seen a pigeon that looks like it has type 2 diabetes. But I mean, Biggie, he looks it. He certainly looks the part. Like, if you told me a pigeon could get diabetes and showed me Biggie Smalls, I would nod and just say, yep, looks right, moose. Oh no, just another deer. Because, wow, that is a thick pigeon. Like, whoa, mama. You know? Huh? Oh, rabbits are kind of close. I can... Oh. I literally saw the thing pop up right here. Where are they? Okay, this rolling fog, rain, wind stuff is really annoying. It's really had to pop up the second I came in after the rabbits, because rabbits will get you a lot of money, even if you hit them with something that's way too big for them. They'll give you some money. But I don't think I'm going to get the chance to actually hit any of them in this. I mean, unless one runs out into my feet. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding it. Which is a bit of a bummer, but oh well. What can you do? It's just a rabbit. Shh. I'm hunting rabbits. That's Peter Griffin. I don't really remember what Elmer Fudd sounds like. Yeah, I need to watch the Looney Tunes. I don't care that you're fleeing. I already gave up on you guys. You were rude. Man, this is... one. That's, interesting, I guess. Well, I guess let's just start slowly walking into the forest. And that's the thing, though. This game... This guy's walking speed is so slow. Like, just look at this. This tree is about 16 yards away. Let's count. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. It takes them almost 7 seconds to walk 16 yards. Huh? Wait, what? Well, that doesn't actually sound that Bear Grylls. I'm gonna grill the bears. Bear. It's fleeing. I couldn't get a shot off. Bummer. What? Wait, are you trying to cut in front of me? No? Oh, rabbits. Well, if I run into them somehow, I'll be sure to pop them. Rabbit feet. You know, it makes sense how I haven't killed that many rabbits in this game. I mean, considering rabbits' feet are lucky, right? And they have 2 of them. That's an advantage. Like, I need 3 just to give myself an advantage. Oi, shut up, you're annoying. Oh, hey. No. I see you. I saw you. I'm coming for you. I'm coming. The bell tolls for thee. There you are. I see you. I see you. I see you. Kind of. Oh, there's more of you. There's more of you. Oh, got one. Okay. I'm gonna collect you. That's 300. Yeah, that is fair. Like, that's a nice little price. Can I catch back up with him? I would love to get another rabbit. Hmm? What was that? Well, those rabbits probably took a turn after I picked up their dead friend, so... Yeah, I don't think I'll see them. If I do, I'll bum rush them like I did before. That was pretty effective. And, yes, I did shoot it with an arrow that's rated for, buffalo. But that's not that big a problem. I mean, if we're being honest, it still gave me $300. Oh. Hmm. There we go. You guys ever have that feeling where it's like one of your ears just like cuts on volume? Like, it's so annoying, right? Okay, time to just continue our slow, leisurely walk through Layton Lake. Technically the hills around it, I guess. Because, yeah. Casually walking. I think I'm gonna have myself my final slice of cake for lunch today. Sad and all, but oh well. I can make a shot from that distance. Wait, whoa, okay, let me think about this. So that moose I shot at earlier was about this far away from me. Think about this, like, he didn't look that far, but he was from me to there. Like, seriously. This game... It sometimes really confuses you in terms of, like, distance, like, it'll get you. What's this? Poo. Oh, very old deer poo. Delicious. And also, thank you all for being thirsty, I guess. Because, yeah. My video of Arkham Asylum with, Poison Ivy, yeah, it's gotten almost 300 views now. I mean, I'm not gonna judge. I mean, I get it. They made her character's design like that for a reason. But, come on. Oh, hello. Yeah, I saw that a little too late. Oh? Oh, it's an elk. At 200... Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get that shot even if I wanted to. Only if he started... Only if he made a call or something, I would have been able to actually get the shot off. Ooh, bear tracks. How fun. So where even am I at this point? We are... Wait a second. Is that... Are we really that close to an outpost? Really? Like, no. That... If we round this hill, and I actually do see... Well, I see a clearing, but I don't see an outpost. So, I'm smarter than the game. We weren't near an outpost. I'm super smart. Boom. See? No out. And also, before you ask, why don't I put like a stand up here? Spawn rates in a certain vicinity around an outpost are very low to zero. Like, to my knowledge at least back whenever I used to be, like, on top of this game. Like, back whenever I had memorized all the things, because a lot of things have changed since then. Even if you're scaring an animal in a straight line, they will never go into an outpost area. Like, see how it's got an opening straight through right here? If I was chasing something right through here, and it reached like a certain point, it would turn around and come at me instead. Like, they do not come. It's kind of a weird little break from the immersion of the game, but, I mean... And you know something that I think would be an amazing feature for this game? Like, actual feeders or something, or like bait. Like, I understand how in like some states or some countries, like, a feeder or baiting a thing is illegal. But not everywhere. And even in the places where it is illegal, there are still exceptions. For reserves, I think, or whatever they're called, where the people actually, like, own the deer. Like, they brought them there, they own the land, they own everything, basically. They are allowed to have feeders if they want, like, to actually feed the animals. They're allowed to place bait if they want to. They can do basically anything they want on their territory, because they paid for the deer to be there. They have, like, high game fence areas. Like, they can do whatever they want, whenever. Whoa. Whatever they want, whenever they want. There's no saying, no, you can't do that. I mean, of course, there's like the, oh, hey, that might not be the best idea right now, but they don't have to listen. Not one bit. There's a lot of elk footprints. Maybe I'll get lucky and while I'm over there, they'll start coming out. Who knows? But, yeah. And I was so dumbfounded the other day, because my grandpa's a farmer, right? We hunt on his land from time to time, and we use a feeder there, because it's farmland, and the deer are considerably not good. And plus, it's legal to do it there. But even though it was legal, and most of the deer there are like what you'd consider on like a game reserve or something, a cull deer. Like, the does are fairly smallish. I mean, they can be decent sized, but they're nothing grand. Like, they aren't gonna win you a spot on a TV show or something for killing it now. I've only seen one buck that had branches that was legal there in my entire time hunting there. And the two things I've killed have been spikes. One was pretty young, but, I mean, we honestly thought he was a doe. Yeah, we thought he was a doe. He wasn't. But he was legal, luckily. Oof. Like, I got scared there for a minute, because whenever I went up, because we thought he was a doe, right? And I went under that fence to go start dragging it out, right? And I grab him by the legs, I pull him, and I kind of spread his legs a bit as I'm yanking him. I'm realizing, oh, hello there, you are not a doe. And it was just like a moment of, uh-oh, did I just break the law? But luckily, very, very luckily, he was legal. He had just sprouted spikes. So, whew, that was a real close call there, but... Whew. And then the second one I shot, he was like full spike. We knew he was a spike. He just had 2 long spikes, right? And if you don't know what a spike is, it is a deer with unbranched antlers. What's this? Cool. Wait, is this actually the map? It actually is a section of the map. Would you look at that? Ain't that cool? Oh yeah, but anyway, as I was saying, yeah, we shot him and he was elderly fella, like. And if you don't know, if a deer has like proper branched antlers, they will either grow bigger or stay the same as they get older. So if he has spikes, as an old age, he has been a spike for a very, very long time. And he was a decent sized deer. I mean, he had a good bit of meat on him, yeah, but he was a spike, meaning he isn't really something you would want on land. If you had like a game thing, like in my grandpa's place, it's fine. Because, I mean, it's just like the deer in the area aren't really that crazy big. Like, the biggest animal I've ever seen that I could have shot was an oryx, which was at like a private game thing that my uncle and cousin like own, right? And it was kind of like wow, what do you know about that? And I only got that opportunity because I made a fuss because the only reason we went out there, right, is because my father told me, hey, let's go out here. They're letting us come out so we can both try and shoot an oryx. We get out there, I realize, hey, Paul, where's my gun? I mean, I thought you packed it, but didn't be like, leave it? He's like, oh no, you aren't hunting. You're just gonna watch me. Like, the what? Like, I understand. He was excited. I mean, neither of us got anything, but it was just like a, bro, really kind of moment. And yeah, since then, he has not shot a single. No, wait. Has he shot a deer? I'm not sure if he has. Because the past few deer that he's shot at, he's missed. But, yeah. And that was the one thing I really didn't like, because they decided, like, oh yeah, we do have a spare gun, so you can hunt if you want to, which I brought my license. That's the only reason I really made a fuss. Like, you know, it costs money to get one of those, and to, actually, I don't even think you needed a license for an oryx, but I had, like, just recently got my, hunting license and all that. Not hunting license, the tags, that's what they are. I just recently bought the tags, and I was like, I literally just got these. I got, like, my hunting license renewed, I think you have to do. I don't know if you have to get the hunting license renewed or what. It's been a little while since I've had to deal with it. Because if I'm being honest, most of the time I either just do it online or I use Walmart. Because if we're being honest, Walmart... Say what you want about Walmart, but they do good. They do good work. I mean, sure, is Walmart a horrible, filthy, disgusting place? Yes, very much so. I have seen the horrors of mankind there. Like, just... if you guys don't know what a Walmart is, and you don't really understand why I'm referencing it in such a bad way, just search up a video titled The People of Walmart. It's a series on YouTube made by, he's either a northerner from America or like someone who doesn't have Walmart in their country. I think they're in America, but they're just in like the north where Walmart isn't as prevalent. Because Walmart is like way big down in the south, like in Texas, these states. I mean, it's everywhere. There's actually like a mini Walmart they tried to open up near my hometown, but that failed. And then a better like local family chain kind of picked it up after they kind of ran out of business. Because that's the thing I love about Walmart. They're a mega company, right? Like they're big. But I love the fact that just sometimes they get thrown out of places. Like, I believe it was, actually, I think it was Germany, where a Walmart tried to come into a small town and started, like, dropping its prices crazy low to, like, crash the other businesses so it would have, like, a stranglehold on the area. And the town just kind of collectively kicked them out. Like, they were like, no, 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 no. We understand you got cheap prices, but these are our places. They kicked them out, which I respect. I mean, I love Walmart. They're a good store. Like, they have a lot of stuff. But they are trashy, and they are just a horrible company. Like, they're cheap, but they're horrible. It's like, siding with evil, even though you know it's evil. Like, I'll shop there. They got the cheapest stuff around. But it's like, I still don't like them. Don't have to like them. Just gotta use them. Don't even really have to. It's just like, I mean, I'm in college, right? So money is a very big issue. So if I have to go somewhere, I'd rather make sure it's cheap. Like, my campus has a little shop, right, where you can buy clothes of the college. Like, right now I'm wearing a pair of pants that I got that has the college logo and all that on it. Like, sponsored, I guess, whatever you'd call it. But these pants, in the campus, like, little gift shop, whatever they call it, I don't know. It's too expensive for me. Like, the only thing I've gotten from there that I wanted was a blanket, which is an awesome blanket, I might add, and my books. Because it's technically a bookstore, I guess. But, yeah. All of the clothes in there, like, start at a minimum of $30. The dress shirts, like, and they're really nice looking dress shirts, right? They look good. And they're like a good feeling texture, right? Like they're fancy. I mean, they're dress shirts. They have to be fancy. They cost at, I think one of them was like 80 to $100. It's been a while since I looked because I saw the price the first time and I thought, no, 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 no. I'll wear just a plain black or white shirt and shorts that you get out of like a 4-pack. But then I went to the Walmart to like do what I just said I do, right? And yeah, they had a bunch of my college's merchandise at like $15. Which, I mean, yeah, $15 versus like 80. I'll take that deal. Like, let's be honest. A lot of people hate companies, but they still use them. Like, a lot of people hate on Chick-fil-A, which, personally, I don't like Chick-fil-A, but I'm not because of, like, I think they have good morals. Like, they work hard. They're, like, real good people. Like, good people work at Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is normally a great place. I personally just don't like the food that much. To me, the first, like, 2 times I've eaten at Chick-fil-A, I got bad sick after, which was probably just coincidence, but you know, just kind of gets you into that mindset. Like, the 2 times I've done something, it ended badly. Maybe I shouldn't do that again. You know, that kind of, you guys obviously know the mindset. Even if you don't know it, you probably have something in that kind of ideal. Huh? These are supposed to be green if they're set up, aren't they? Yeah, they're supposed to be green if they're not set up. What is this? This says I've already made it. What? Well, that's kind of stupid. It's not even that bad an area either. Yeah, I was just going on about something, but yeah, that kind of threw me off. You know, if I knew I'd get actual like views, like I used to stream on the Xbox way back. This was before I even had a PlayStation 4. I used to stream on Mixer, and I normally average like maybe 2 to 3 viewers. 4 if I count my extra account. That was basically me just checking to make sure my audio was good. But yeah, used to do that, which was, I mean, it was fun. It gave me an excuse to blindly talk while playing a video game, which, I mean, I'm not sure if anyone else does it, but whenever I'm playing a video game, I talk to myself during it, like, just so I can process what's going on. Like me talking to you guys, for anyone watching this, it feels natural, because I'm used to talking to myself while playing video games, because I'm like, whoa, did that really just happen? Is this going on right now? Like, what's happening? Like, you gotta try and wrap your head around something. Or like you're working things out. Like in Baldur's Gate, I found myself like doing math. Like, do I need this? Do I need this? If I take these, will I become over encumbered? Or if I take this many, will I be able to carry on with my plan? Like, I actually saved a ton of explosive barrels for the Gortash fight this time. So whenever he came up the, like, in my series of it, I blew him up with like 2 or 3 barrels of fire wine, right? Didn't do that much, but it was like a good way to start the fight. Well, I did something similar. I attacked him, ran up the stairs, ran up the ladder like I did before. He came up, and whabamo. Yeah, because I had like 20 barrels of blasting the smoke powder barrels, a bunch of fire wine and oil barrels. So he barely had like 10 health by the time I was done, and it was just like a stupid. But yeah, right before I did that, because I mean I couldn't really wait, because you know, if I did, he would have left the radius that the explosion would cover, and either take no damage or way less than what I'd like him to take. So, one of my characters fell down into the range of the fire, because I had my character, right, who was supposed to lead him there, in case I died in the explosion too, right? Well, let me just lean up so I can continue talking. Yeah. There. Much better. I'm gonna get all them crackles out back. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I left one of my characters down there to, you know, my main character. I left them there to fight in case he survived and to trigger the trap by blowing up the barrels with a firebolt. I had Atherion in the back, we had killed the Iron Watcher there. That would have been a problem. So we killed him, and now I had Asterion waiting back there in stealth, like into the combat with a sneak attack if I needed him. Which I had already ascended him by that point, so it was... He would have done a good number no matter what happened, right? But, yeah. I had Menthara and Shadowheart at the top, like above that area, because if you watched my video, you saw me running away from Gortash and all of his followers, because I was the only one left alive. Like, comparing the two fights, this one went way infinitely better. Messed up even after I won, though, because here's the thing. I killed Gortash, ran away, all the way away, right? And, yeah, I realized, uh-oh, I forgot to pick up the Netherstone and his hand, so I could become, like, the Assassin of Baal, right? Because I was doing the evil playthrough. And, you know, free passage already. I mean, I probably could have just told the door... Actually, wait. The butler on the Dark Urge will open the door to the Baal Temple for you if you are the Dark Urge path. I didn't know that. So, I go through all that effort, and... Huh? Oh, cool. That's something, I guess. Not fucking... Oh yeah, anyway. So I get through all of that. Get the hand, get the medal, do all that, which, I mean, it's good. Extra XP for any matter. So I do all that. I then get there, open the door, and who's on the other side? The butler saying, "Oh, well, I would have opened the door for you if you had just come here. I could have gotten it for you, but you went and got yourself the emblem and opened it yourself. I should be punished." Like, I love that butler. I mean, it's just such like it's a weird character. Like, he's there, right? He's a butler. He'll help you out a little. But he's like a bad influence, I guess is a good way to say it. It's weird to describe that character. Because it's like, he's weird, and the first time you see him is after you do something horrible. And he's like, he gives you some good stuff too. Like, that cape that you get, that if you kill something, and if you kill it on your last move, it gives you invisibility. I don't know how long it lasts, but it gives you invisibility. That's extremely effective. Like, seriously. Being a warlock, because here was my build. I was a warlock fighter, right? That basically critical build. I had the spell sniper, something that lowered my spell cost to like crit even more, and champion, which means I had a -3 to what I needed to crit. So I needed 20, 19, 18, 17. I needed a 17 to crit. And if I kill something on my round before, I become invisible, which means advantage on every single attack. And if you don't know how Eldritch Blast works, it counts as one move, even though you can fire it upwards of 4 times at later levels, or for the most part 2 to 3, which is kind of but still effective. But that advantage roll applies to all of them, even though you turn invisible after the first one fires. It still has advantage for all of them, which means 3 to 4 shots at advantage that gives you crits on anything higher than a 17, which it could have been even lower to, like, I think 15 if I had hunted down the the other two, like, I'm pretty sure there were supposed to be like two rings in Act 3 that lowered the crit chance even more. I could have had that build even stronger, but one thing I did notice though, which I don't know if it was a glitch or if it was like a result of me being the evil playthrough, but us was not there. Like, you know where we found him in the giant gore pit room in Act 2? He wasn't there. Or it wasn't there. I forget, it's a brain. It doesn't really have there. Anyway. Well, time's coming up about now, so I suppose I'll end this one ahead of time. Or ahead of time, I guess this would be after time. Because I'm at 55, 4, 3, 2, 1, 56, and I will call it here. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and peace. See you later.